What is up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. It's a Cardano video. Hit that like button on the way and let's jump into it. This is Cardano. It's resetting. What is this? What is this chart? This chart, this is a daily chart. This is literally, it looks painful. Many of us dread this chart when we're enjoying the gains, right? We know what might be around the corner, but it is the most commonplace chart in crypto. Cardano's down, it's resetting, and I think it's a healthy thing. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to do a zoomed in TA, technical analysis, probably tomorrow. I just want to see how this little gap plays out. We're getting a little bit of a move, very small. It's actually pretty crazy. A 5-cent move for Cardano right now is a lot. It's like 10%. But this is big. This is big, and this is part of the chart story. Everything happening here, this news is part of it, and this is the news. The news is 5 million native assets on Cardano. So Jamie over here at Think and Grow Crypto, I saw her tweet today, and over 5 million native assets minted on Cardano. It's a milestone. But what I love is it's kind of a story that she's been telling on Twitter. This was today, 5 million tokens. This was January 28th. Cardano now over 3 million in January. This was November 2021. It feels like it was only a few months ago when we reached 500,000. Now we passed 2 million. And here's August 2021. This is 500,000 native assets. And what was the original tweet today? The original tweet today was 5 million. And so here we are, 500,000 native assets. And this was, what was this again? This was, I don't know where the date is on this. Where's the date on this? August. Now here is March 2021. This is so cool. Blowing my mind watching NFTs move around. This is where it all started, everybody. Just over 11,000 tokens. Now we're at 5 million. Now this March 2021, when she tweeted this, is very important. Let's go to the chart, everybody. This is the story that we've been telling together. This is, we've been tracking these hard fork events and these technical upgrades and technical milestones that Cardano has planned and has successfully gone through. Well, here's the one in March, Mary hard fork and the multi-asset ledger, celebrating over 5 million native assets on Cardano. And this is really where it all started. It's too cool. And to see the innovation that we've really have been tracking and talking about that intermingles with the story and the story of ADA on these charts, it's been extremely fun to watch. And what makes it really exciting is that it's just beginning. And so when we're looking at this, right, here's what's amazing to me. This is a charting perspective. This is a technical analysis video. It really is. I'm not zoomed in on the price, but this is a technical analysis video. And here's what it is. This is January 16th, 2021. January 2021, Cardano price breaking out. We're looking at 34-cent Cardano. Everybody's hype. Everybody's happy. Cardano crypto is booming. We're talking about upside targets, and we're just waiting for $1, right? And so this was January 2021. This was shortly before we had this big run up into the multi-asset ledger, the Mary hard fork. And we've been tracking these hard fork events, haven't we? There's Alonzo, here's Shelly back here. We're tracking Volatile right now. There's still time. And actually, this isn't even charted right. Why? How is that all the way over there? So June, I'll have to fix this, obviously. But the end of June is right here. This is where this box should be. No clue how it got changed. I'm just deleting it for now. But so Volatile hard fork, end of June. So we've been tracking the story. Now, we're talking January 2021. I did this video. Check this out. And I just talked about this in a Bitcoin video. So we're tracking Cardano breaking out, going into the Mary hard fork. And we're talking, it was in January, so right around here. Cardano already overbought and getting ready to top out in March at this event, right around the Mary hard fork event, top out on the overbought chart. Now, Cardano is revisiting we're in the 50-cent range right now. We could go lower. Please keep that in mind. We've been talking about more downside, what it looks like for crypto, for traditional markets, for Bitcoin, for Cardano, for everything. Be extremely careful. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So don't look at me as a financial advisor. I'm on this journey with you guys. I talk about that all the time. I'm tracking the data, but this blows my mind. ADA is actually, basically, ADA is the most oversold it's ever been. And it hasn't quite, it's actually touching the oversold line around 30 right now on this RSI. This is a weekly momentum oscillator. It's in territories that it's bottomed out at multiple times in the past, in these past swing lows on the macro chart. Cardano is there. And this time, though, it's around 50 cents. And we're talking this last time it was in this general vicinity of oversold was COVID. And look, we dipped to below 2 cents. All the way back here, 2018 bear market low, 2 to 3 cents. Here we are, oversold again. And this time, right now as I do this video, 48 cents. Listen, crypto could fall. There very well could be more downside in the coming months. Cardano could fall to the 20-cent region. It could happen. But even in that environment, the opportunity on the macro, in my view, in my opinion, is so strong. It's so unbelievable to all the people that were missing out on this and regretted missing out on that. ADA revisiting and retesting and resetting and reconsolidating down to, say, 20 cents, say 50 cents. Is I think one of the most powerful opportunities in crypto, because this time, before this last oversold touch at the bottom of the COVID swing low or the 2018 swing low, this time, Cardano is becoming truly, I think, the most sound protocol. It is becoming the most decentralized, secure protocol. Here's Shelly. That's in play now. Multi-asset ledger, already talked about that in play. Smart contracts are here, and it is just beginning. And then the volatile hard fork, scalability. And then, we have other things in play on top of just the volatile hard fork that's working on pipelining. And there's a bunch of other ways Cardano is going to scale. And then we don't forget about the volatile era. Don't forget about that, everybody. So all of this in play now after ADA has revisited and reconsolidated. And we're not in overbought territory like we were then when we were all excited. Same thing with Bitcoin and the crypto in general. And so crypto's been consolidating, surely. But man, when markets recover, we've entered opportunity zone. I don't know how your approach should look. Everybody's approach. Some days I don't even know how my approach looks. Some days I'm trying to literally figure it out, right? I already said I've accumulated more than I would have liked, I think in the 80-cent range, right? I'm still accumulating ADA, but it's just, you got to find your own approach to these markets. But I'm just saying, if these charts and these crypto charts remain consistent, everybody, this is one of the most powerful opportunities. This is one of the most powerful times in crypto in general. And engagement's low. I know there's not as many, the people aren't texting me. My friends aren't texting me. Should I buy? Like they were back here. And it should be opposite. We're here. We've made it. The Band-Aid has been ripped off. And nobody's texting me. And I sit here and I'm creating content because I want to. I enjoy to. I want to remain consistent with it. I want to continue building. My mindset has to be, let's go. Let's move forward. And I don't just mean on the charts. I don't just mean with investing. I mean just, this is how we got to wake up. It's how we got to live our life. You have two choices. And so, what kind of tangent? What am I talking about, everybody? It's like a motivational speech now. This is just an ADA video. Everybody, this is my thought. The charts, they get me excited. And I know there's more downside. I know this has been painful, but we've been here before. I really think things are going to recover in the long term, and you just got to find your risk management. You got to find your way to play this. But the data's here. We've arrived. I think now is the time to really plan. Now is the time to really figure it out. So those are my thoughts. Let's see how it plays out. I look forward to doing more videos like this where we're kind of in an uptrend again on the macro. But don't forget what's been happening. Network growing, over 5 million native assets minted on Cardano now as we do this video. And it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. So let me know your thoughts, ADA holders. I appreciate you. Have an awesome start to your week. God bless.